الحمد لله الذي لم يزل ولا يزال حيا قيوما عالما قديرا مدبرا سميعا بصيرا. نشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، ونشهد أن سيدنا وسندنا ومولانا محمد عبده ورسوله. أما بعد، أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون. صدق الله العظيم. All praises belong to Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. Peace, blessings and salutations be upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The wise person is he who studies his enemies' strategies and takes precautionary measures to protect themselves and to defeat their enemies, or at least not allow their enemies to attack them. Allah mentions in the Quran, in relation to one of our biggest enemies, إِنَّ الشَّيْطَانَ لَكُمْ عَدُوٌّ فَاتَّخِذُوهُ عَدُوًّا, that indeed Shaytaan is an enemy to you. He is an enemy to you. He is a sworn enemy to us. So take him as your enemy. And we know we've got two great enemies that are always on our backs. One is Shaytaan, and the other enemy is the nafs. And we always have to be wary of these two enemies because they are hidden in the sense that we cannot see them physically. When it comes to the nafs, we know that even in the month of Ramadan we have the nafs. Shaytaan is not in the month of Ramadan. And it comes in relation to the nafs, that the nafs is so subtle in trapping us that Imam Jalaluddin Rumi rahimahullah, he mentions, it's like the example of an individual who was traveling. He was traveling and night time came and he wanted to rest. And it was many years ago where there were no lights, there were no places like we have such as the hotels, we have places such as the service stations, etc., where we can rest, we can take a bit of a nap. Now he was thinking, where shall I rest? And it was very dark outside. Suddenly he felt something very soft. He then thought, this is soft and it seems a bit warm, let me lie down and rest on this. So he started resting and he slept in this way. Suddenly when morning came, the sun started coming out. Then the thing started moving. The thing he was resting on started moving. And not just was it moving, but it started attacking him. It was some sort of dangerous creature. And obviously to protect himself, he ran away. So the Shaykh, the Imam, mentions that this is exactly like the nafs. When we're in the environment of the masjid, when we're in good environments where the remembrance of Allah and the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is taking place, gatherings of dhikr, etc., we're in good company, in the company of pious people, we're reciting Quran, then these are good environments. Our nafs is still there, but our nafs is sort of asleep, or it has been cooled. But as soon as we step out of these good environments, then the nafs attacks. Just like this creature, this dangerous creature that this individual who was traveling, he was resting on at night time, it was fine because it was cool and cold.